Good evening! What is up, fellow geeks? Super Geek Girl here, coming to you live from the temporary home of Studio SGG, Haunted Cabin Zone. Hope you guys are having a lovely Tuesday. What is up, Zach? Hello, Boots. Hello, NSM. Hello, Fanto. Hello, Luigi. And hello, Myers. Welcome, welcome, everybody. So glad to see y'all. Thanks so much for tuning in. We getting Mystic up in here. Somebody finally recognized the music! Yes! Yes! You get a bonus point for tonight, Fanto. You get a bonus point for recognizing the music I've been using for this year's spooky stream. Well done, you. Well done, you. I was wondering when somebody was going to point out the fact that I've been using Mystic Mansion as my opening theme from Sonic Heroes. Yes, it was a little hard for me to find appropriately spooky Sonic music to use because I was gonna do Mystic Cave Zone, but I couldn't find a remix of it that I liked. By the way, I'm pretty sure you all know what the ending song is, and if you don't know what the ending song is, shame on you. You should know this by now. But I am happy with the ending song. It's not the only, and I will say, it's not the only hero song on this layout. I also used its companion, Hang Castle, as my Be Right Back music. But since I haven't had need to use that screen yet, that hasn't been played yet. My childhood GameCube copy of Heroes is scratched to hell from all the hours of playing it. Yeah! We will get to Heroes at some point. We will get to Heroes. I too have very fond memories of Heroes, even though those actual models were so ugly. Ugh. They were not great. They were not great models in game. I don't know why they looked so weird. If compared to Sonic Adventure 1 and 2, the Heroes models just looked so... but anyway, I'll fuss about that more when we actually get to Heroes. Meanwhile, I love the use of EGAD's lab that's playing right. Yeah, you do! You gotta have it! You gotta have a little Luigi's Mansion, right? Truth be told, I've actually never played the Luigi's Mansion games. The closest I've come is there was a Luigi's Mansion arcade game that my husband and I found at like a round one.
No.
And that's the closest I've gotten to playing Luigi's Mansion. Yeah, I'm serious. I've never played the Luigi's Mansion games. I might have like rented the first Luigi's Mansion when it came out, back when renting games was like still a thing that you could do. But no, I haven't touched the other ones. I haven't touched Dark Moon or 3 or It's Spooky Season. You haven't played Luigi Mansion. What's wrong? Okay, you know what? First off, my emulator's busted, so I can't play it right now. But if I can get it up and running before Spooky Season, maybe I'll squeeze in a little Luigi's Mansion this year. If not, it'll be something for next year to do. But that's why the PC version has model mods. There's an option for you. Oh, is there? Okay, well, I'll need to look. See, like, my husband, trying to be helpful, has sent me, like, all these, like, mods for, like, Sonic Unleashed and Crossworld and stuff, and while I appreciate it, I shouldn't say this because I did play Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 with crowd control, and that's basically a mod in and of itself, so I probably shouldn't fuss about it too much. I'm not a huge modder though. I'm not huge in the mods. I know some people are, and God bless you if you are. Like, whatever makes the game more fun to you. I'm just not a mods person. I'm really not. But you know, there might be a mod or two floating around that I kind of want. There's a mod for Cross Worlds that makes them look like the Sonic Riders art, and I kind of want that one because the Sonic Riders art is absolute fire. They never should have gotten rid of that style. It's so cool. It's so cool. Even though I suck at Riders, the freaking intro is still the most fire thing I've seen. It's so good. Ugh, it makes me want to watch it all over again. Anyway. I'll whine more about how bad I am at Riders on Saturday when we play more Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. But tonight we are doing something a little different for Try It Tuesday. I alluded to this on my post on Blue Sky and X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it. But right now, the Steam Next Fest is going on. And for those of you who are not familiar, this is basically when Steam throws a whole bunch of demos at you of upcoming games that may or may not have release dates announced. And they're like, hey, here's a bunch of demos. Go have fun. Go see if you can find your new favorite game. So, I spent the last couple of days browsing about and trying to find some interesting games to check out tonight. So we've got a bit of a grab bag. That's why I didn't make, that's why the category for this stream is games and demos, not one specific game, because we're going to be trying a variety of games tonight. Some games you may have heard of, some games you've never heard of, some games may be really, really awesome, some games may be not so great. You know how it is with demos. Sometimes, they don't promise what they deliver, but I'm fairly confident that we're gonna find at least one or two games that we're gonna enjoy tonight. So let's dive in. Hello, Gabe. Welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Let's see what we got on the docket first. All right. So first up, we've got to First up, we've got to fix the frame rate. All right. Well, knowing me, y'all know I had to find a detective game to start things off with, as we here at the where'd it go? We here at the SGG Detective Agency, we appreciate a fine mystery, and I found one. So we're gonna throw on the detective hat, literally. The title is not Brank. That was the developer. No. This game is called Confidential Killings, and this is a detective visual novel that is set in old school Hollywood. So we're gonna go heavy. I assume this is gonna go heavy on the noir vibes. So should be interesting. We're probably not gonna play this one to completion just because I do have a couple of other games lined up. But this was the one I was most excited about checking out. So we're gonna take a look and see. We're gonna take a look-see. Also, let me know if I need to adjust audio or anything on these. Friday, there will be a Chow Tales Halloween special. I saw, and I'm very excited about it. 18th December, 1978. Okay. Oh. Also, very comic book style. Had to step away for a second. Yes, for those of you just tuning in, welcome, first of all. And secondly, this game is called Confidential Killings. This is one of the many demos I grabbed on Steam Next Fest. Alright, here we go. Detective, there was a call from high up. A car crashed near Lexington Street Patrol. It was on Repose Street, close to my beat, up in the hill, so I got there fast. Driver's dead, looks like an accident, but something's not right. They requested a proper look. You collect clues by clicking on underlined words, then you reconstruct what happened in your notebook. Okay, so yeah, this is proper point-and-click detective. Oh my god, wait a minute. I think they're using my font. Hold on, watch. Yeah, no, they're totally... I think they're totally using the same font that I use for my stuff. This is bangers. This is the font I use for my schedules and whatnot. That's hilarious. Driver, look, see. Okay, there we go. Got it. Okay, and then you literally recreate what happened. Patrol said there had been a car, blank, on blank. The blank is dead. The call came from high up, so I'm taking a blank. Okay, was it Lexington Street? Driver's dead. Take a look. It was Repose Street. Never mind. There we go. Yeah, almost. We're like 5 for 6. That's fine. During your night shift, the call came from above. A patrol officer reported a crash in the hills. 1 fatality. They said it looked routine, but someone important wanted eyes on it. This is giving, like, very detective pulp comics. This is proper detective comics here. This is oh my god, that sign is freaking out. Repose Street. A winding road in the countryside that leads to rich folks' homes on the hills. Yeah, that sign is doing a little bit of winding itself. They like to be isolated so the neighbors don't complain about their drug-fueled parties. Like I said, old Hollywood. Or new Hollywood. Oh my gosh. Alright. I was coming from my patrol on Lexington Street when I heard a crash. Was he drunk? Drugged out of his skull. Hey man, old Hollywood, you can never tell. Alright, so we got a flashlight. Oh, excuse me! A torch! Oh, we're going British AF on this. Alright. I see what's up now. A standard issue torch. Useful for looking around during the night. I just immediately put on a British accent. A regular police badge. Name on it. David McCall. Seems like he's new to the force. Alright, so I assume you're Officer McCart. You're a Bobby then, are you? Lovely. The brakes have been precisely cut, and the fluid is leaking, creating a puddle underneath the car. The driver didn't have a chance. God rest his soul. Do you think there's something hidden in the boot? Shall we look? Whoa! Okay. I was expecting to go in the trunk / boot of the car, but alright. A custom license plate. They don't sell these to just anyone. Under the grind, it says Bradley. Alright. Anything else? Alright, brake lines have been cut. Is there anything we can look at in here? Nothing, huh? Oh, wait. Oh, there we go. We had to actually turn the light on. From his look, he was going nowhere fast. Did the impact against the guardrail violently push his head against the windshield and kill him? Ouch. Not a great way to go. Oh. Frank, 50 grams. Ivy, 80 grams. Ray is crossed out. Jack at 100 grams. Jackie owes $200. Oh, gee. I wonder what they're grams of. It sure ain't sugar. Alright. Must be careful when operating a car. Fraser on Galway Street. And that's clearly Bradley. Alright. What else we got here? He must have felt untouchable, not even trying to hide the stuff. Yeah, look! There it is! There's the... there's the sugar! Quote unquote. Looks similar to cocaine, but it's not. Some new drugs hitting the street, perhaps. High-grade stuff, packaged and ready to be sold. And a bottle of whiskey to boot. It's okay! It's unopened! So it's actually okay to have this, is it? I don't know. Don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. Quality whiskey. There's something floating inside, a bit of dust. Bottle's almost full, barely a sip taken from it. Okay, so let's recap. Dude was obviously carrying drugs. He crashed, and that's what got called in. Let's go back to the wibbly wobbly sign. Blank blank died in a blank blank on blank. Someone blanked his blank to make it look like he was a blank blank. He was going out to blank blank. Alright, so you are Bradley Frazier. And you are Officer McCart. So Bradley Frazier died in a car crash on Repose Street. Someone drugged his whiskey, maybe? Someone drugged his whiskey to make it look like he was a drunk driver. He was going out to sell drugs. Boom! I'm the best! The bluish dust in the whiskey, brake fluid leaking. This was no accident. Or does someone try to make it look like one? Time to talk to the family. Okay, so as far as detective games go, it is pretty simplistic. Let's see if things get a little more complicated here. Wow. Happy family. Oh my god, is that Excelsius? Is that freaking Excelsius winner from Ace Attorney Investigations? It's clearly not, but it kind of looks like him. Well, I don't know. Should we talk with Excelsius? The pretty woman, or this clearly drugged out of her mind comatose woman in a wheelchair? He has more hair than Excelsius. Currently he does, yes. Is he getting a French accent? You better believe he is. My son's death was tragic, and my health X was a loss. But as I teach in my books, I cannot let this tragedy dominate me. Let's see, Mr. Frazier, I know I have huge debt of gratitude to you that I will never be able to repay, but hey! The ducks are not a part of the investigation. Thank you. For 9 years, I worked for you, doing everything that was necessary, everything with no complaint. I fixed the roof, I washed the cars. Thank you very much for the subscription! Thank you for the subscription. Thank you for 9 months. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, NSM. I wash the cars, I do the garden, I help wife with medicine, I do all, but please, I implore you, let me go. I cannot explain why now. I just need some extra money to find accommodation. Diaz. Interesting. Ducks are always... The ducks are... Yeah. The ducks is crucial, pal! Don't you forget it! Mr. Frazier, one of my agents found drugs in a vehicle parked near a roadblock. Its license appears to be registered in your name. Knowing that you don't drive, and in the name of our shared friendship, I suggest you keep an eye on your son. We can't keep hiding this forever. Inspector Hadley... His name is literally Badman. The crooked, corrupt chief inspector is literally called Badman. This is Ace Attorney levels of naming here. All right. Let's see what the girl has to say. Oh, what dreadful news. And to think the night had started so well, with Mr. Fraser giving me advice on a possible future role. Yeah, I also didn't want to say anything, but the way that first note was written, definitely, they were trying to make it feel like English was not their first language, and they did a really bad job of it. My dear love, I did everything in my power so that we could work on the play together. I pray night and day that it'll become a reality. Forever yours, Patrick. Alright, so we got a Patrick. Cosmopuritan! That's strong. War hero turned media mogul to co-produce Monarch's latest play. I have full creative control, says the renowned author. Men look good in pink. The latest fashion statement by actor Reese Hopkins. Photos at page 10. Augustus Whitney leads a campaign based on morals and family value, but is it true what they say about his mistress? Sounds like there's some tea in this issue. Unfortunately, can't do anything with it. Alright. Men look good in pink. Was there ever any doubt? I mean, you want to talk about bad man and man in pink? Vegeta absolutely proves that men look good in pink. Like, delish. Anyway. Is Bradley really good? He was the light of my life. A small ornate key seems to open the medicine box. Can I borrow this? A beautiful silver ring. Simple and elegant, very classy piece of jewelry. Here we go. Dear Mrs. Clarice, I feel terrible at the thought of leaving you alone tonight, but it was impossible to find any other nurse to take my place on such short notice. Mr. Fraser really insisted that I go visit my sister tonight, even though I told him there was no need. A little flu is nothing to be concerned about, but he was adamant. Please remember to take the new medicine the doctor prescribed and the doses he wrote on the prescription. I left my sister's phone number on the back. Don't hesitate to call me for anything, please. I know you never want to disturb me, but that's what I'm here for. Our friendship goes beyond my job. Sincerely yours, Shirley Flores, American Nurse Association. He insisted that the nurse leave for the evening. Take note of that. Take note that Mr. Fraser insisted that the nurse leave her alone. I feel like that's going to be very important later. Alright. An elegantly carved container made of dark ebony. It appears to be used as a medicine box. A small plastic container for medicine. Only 3 pills remain inside. Miss Clarice, remember, these are the strongest sleeping pills on the market. I'm giving you a week's dosage. Take only 1 per day. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. What is today? I've actually forgotten what is today. Because if today is indeed Wednesday, then yeah, 4 days left, 3 pills. Yeah, that's I think I know what the whiskey was drugged with. An eclectic array of books. They include Dominic Fraser's Mind and Body, Total Control of the Mind Under Stress. Conks on Ponks by Aleister Crowley. Is that a real thing? Ezra Monarch's The Lost Connection. Murder the Weakness, again by Dominic Fraser. Herbs and Their Properties by Bella Ward. I'm pretty sure none of those are suspicious. Especially not the herbs one. A classical Hollywood portrait from the late 50s. It appears to be a publicity shot for the movie Gift of Nature. Alright, cool. A pop art piece, probably very valuable. Its meaning is obscure, but there must be some substance underneath it to be shown in such a prominent spot. Is it her? It looks like her a little bit. Maybe because of the blonde. 4 medals for the Korean War, framed and polished. Certainly not an ordinary soldier we're talking about here. This is war hero material. That's probably why they're keen on covering it up. I reckon. Sabotaging and Seducing, written by Ezra Monarch. Based on his best-selling novel, Thief's Romance, advance copy for Katie Keller? Katie Keller? Okay. So I think that's everything in this room. So I think we can at least name some people. So this dude, Dominic Fraser, and I assume you are Katie Keller. You two I don't know yet. So let's keep looking. I've been in the garage all night finishing some work. I'm sorry about the boy, but frankly, his head wasn't screwed on right. A large ring keyring with many keys attached to it. It could mean he does work around all around the house, not just in the garage. I bet you this was the guy who wrote the note. So, am I to assume that you're Diaz? I don't have a first name for you. I don't have a first name for you, unfortunately. Several tools commonly used by mechanics. They seem to have been used recently. The floor is stained with big puddles of a viscous liquid. Could be brake fluid. Could be. A beat-up truck from 3 decades ago. Door has a strange hidden compartment on it. The can often seen in smuggling operations. Items have been left on the dashboard. Hey, Grease Money. Monkey. Hello, I can't read. Hey, Grease Monkey, don't you try bailing on me, or I'm going straight to the Federales. Promise. They can't touch me. They'll have a party with you. Sunday's the day. Be there. B. B is in Bradley. Overdose. Eralda Diaz, 27, was found dead in her apartment last night from a something overdose of a new drug that is known on the street as gaze. I feel like that should be an important thing there. Diaz, huh? Relation to this dude, I reckon. Beautiful sports car in pristine state. Must be incredibly expensive. Enough is enough. I will not do it. Not Sunday, not ever. You've seen what your stuff has done to my sister. Ah, there we go. I don't want anything to do with it anymore. I'd rather be in a federal prison than bring another gram of that poison to you. Pedro! Pedro Diaz! That is his name. Now we just gotta figure out who you are. Whiskey. Okay. Hey, Bradley. Have you asked your daddy about his friend, Roman? Do it. His reaction will surprise you. Is that everything? We're still missing 3 clues. We've read those already. Read these already. Okay, missed that one. Alright, citizen killed. Oh, you know what? I bet this is Clarice. Clarice Lehman. There we go! I bet you're Clarice. Alright, so blank blank killed blank blank by blank his blank and putting blank's blank blank in his blank. The reason for the blank was the accidental blank by blank of his blank. Concise! Okay, hold on. Let's actually think this through. So I think, unfortunately, I think it is Pedro who's our killer here. Pedro Diaz killed Bradley Frazier by putting Clarice's sleeping pills in his whiskey. By sabotaging his car... Okay. Pedro Diaz killed Bradley Fraser by sabotaging his car and putting Clarice's sleeping pills in his whiskey. The reason for the murder was the accidental death by overdose of his sister. Bingo! Got it! Pedro was sick of working as a drug mule for Bradley. His sister's death from the very drug he smuggled out of Mexico was the drop that finally spilled the glass. Cornered, Pedro made the wrong choice. Bradley paid the price. Hooray! Case solved! Whoa! And on to the next mystery, I guess. Actually, I think we're going to leave this one here for now. It's interesting. It's a lot more simplistic than I was expecting it to be. I was expecting something a little more in depth, but I really like the setting. I like the style. I like that it feels like I'm playing a detective comic book. And I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued. It's definitely got the old school Hollywood sex, drugs, and rock and roll, dark, seedy underbelly vibe going on, which is not really my scene, but I appreciate it for what it is. So yeah, confidential killings. I think this is kind of dope. Oh, and there's a little happy help hint thing if you don't know what you're doing, like me. Okay, so confidential killings. I think it looks kind of dope. If you guys like it, go ahead and check it out for yourselves. Let's go ahead and jump into our next game, which I am also very excited about. This is another adventure game, but unlike Confidential Killings, this one is fully voiced by a lot of British comedians that I like. This game is called Earth Must Die. And it is yes, we are playing a villain. Although I should offer a warning, this game does have a lot of, mature content in it, on the comedy side, so there's gonna be a lot of adult humor in this one, it seemed like, from the trailer. So, just, be prepared for that, but mostly I wanted to check this one out, even though the humor isn't really my thing. It has a lot of, like I said, it has a lot of British actors that I like. First and foremost, one little Alex Horn, if you guys watch Taskmaster, like I do, he is the host / co-host of Taskmaster, so I'm very excited to hear him in this game. There's also, Mike Wozniak, Sophie Duker, Phoebe Martin, Dawn Warrington. Those names may not mean anything to y'all, but they do mean stuff to me, because those are actors and comedians that I really enjoy. So, let's see what this one's about. And we probably don't need the detective costume for this one. I don't think we're playing as an evil detective. So that would be an interesting concept for a game, right? Evil detective? A lot of... Yeah. Something like that. Size 5, no more robots. And yeah, there you go. There you go. UK Game Funds. So instead of my bullshitted British accent, you're gonna hear some proper ones now. This is the sequel to Destroy All Humans that we've been waiting for. Maybe? It's unclear. Let's do a new game. Let's do it. Let's see what we're in for here. Hello? Hello? Am I supposed to be clicking something? Oh, there we go. Okay, we got it. I guess we get a little title crawl here. Yeah, Alex Horde! Woo! I may be playing this just because Alex Horn is in it. And Ben Starr, okay, from Date Everything. He's Dorian. Dorian from Ben Starr. Also Mike Wozniak, I love him too. He's really funny. He was the assistant in He was the assistant in Taskmaster Jr. for the kiddies. Earth had the load before it could die. Yeah, you gotta load it in first, man. Planet Tirith 388 years ago. I don't recognize a lot of these names. It's alright. It's alright. I watch a lot of British comedy, so a lot of these names I do recognize. And by a lot of British comedy, I mean I watch a lot of Taskmaster. And a lot of these people were Taskmaster contestants. Uh-oh. Yes, Dorian is here.
Medic! Medic! Goddesses.
Oh!
Too far away. God! Robot! Bot.
I don't... I'm not familiar with Alien... Third child, come hither.
What are you doing? Get out of my way. I should go in first because I am the most important and magnificent. I am here, Father. 'Tis I, Valak, your favorite third son.
As I was saying, I'm not familiar with alien anatomy, but I don't think those are supposed to be on the outside. Use WASD to move around. Oh, okay. Use the mouse to find objects of interest. Use left click to interact. Okay. Do I interact with you, Father? Oh, geez. Look. Walk away and I guess talk? Oh, this is some classic adventure game layout here.
My father, Quintarian Tankard, Grand Shepherd of the Terithian Ascendancy, and ruler of the known universe. Personally, I find him a little bit much, to be honest.
I can hear you, you know. Who are you talking to?
Oh, we have choices. I should blame the nurse bot. I don't want to have to take responsibility for my own actions. Lie and tell him I said nothing. It's practically true. Blame the nurse bot. I don't even know who I'm assuming she's the weird salt shaker thing that's floating next to us. Blame the bots. Always blame the bots.
Yeah, the nurse bot. It helps me to gather my thoughts. It's also nice to talk to something cold and feeling without being told what a disappointment I am.
How unreasonable of me to be disappointed in a son who makes friends with a floating metal tit.
Oh, I guess she is kind of a... Okay, I didn't notice that part of her design. That's fine.
Greetings, Father. You look well.
Stop standing there gawping and help me. Third son.
It's Valak, Father. 2 V's.
Really? What a terrible name.
I believe this is Dawn
Warrington.
Warrington.
Knockers on birthing drugs the day you slimed your way out of me. Now, listen. The battle against the rebels is not going quite as well as I had hoped. I will not survive this injury. And I need to pass on the Grand Shepherdship before I die.
Oh, Father, I'm honored.
Not to you. You can't shepherd the Ascendancy. A pathetic lizard-tongued weedling who still hasn't junked his nursebot.
Nursebot active. Valak want Milky.
Not now, Milky.
The only thing you're
Oh,
good
my.
for is to call your brothers in here so I can pass the ascendancy onto them. Get on the comms and tell them to dock their ships and get up here immediately.
Agree reluctantly? It is undignified, but it may curry favor. Agree in a pathetic, groveling, toady sort of way. It might endear me to him? With a question mark? Okay, first off, so Dawn Warrington plays Commissioner Selwyn Patterson in Death in Paradise, which is one of my favorite cozy murder mystery series. So I recognized him immediately. He's the guy whose insides are currently on the outside. What do we think, guys? Do we want to agree reluctantly, or do we want to be pathetic about it? I think either way is not going to be impressive. I'll agree, but reluctantly.
If I must, as it is a time of dire need, I shall perform this manual task, though it is beneath me as a dignified personage.
Fella want milky?
Perhaps later.
Is she just gonna be here for the entire game? All right. Yeah, we'll take the dignified route for now until this guy has proven that he is an absolute loser.
It is the communications equipment for talking to our brave troops out there fighting the rebels. There's too many dials and switches, in my opinion.
Okay, fair enough.
Aha! The comm station. I should be able to contact my brothers using this somehow.
Brothers. Oh, that's a hard accent.
Don't touch it, you grimy little toad. You are a very distant third in line to the throne. You can't go around pressing things and picking things up. Or people might have been touching them.
So then, how?
I did not expect my deathbed to be quite so full of tech solutions, but fine. Most tech is voice-operated these days. Simply bark orders at things, and they will be compelled to do your bidding. I found the same goes for people, actually.
Very well. Ahem. Come in, Alice. Come in, Physis. Valak here.
What are you doing on the comms, you bleating grub? Can't you see we're busy wiping out rebel scum?
Why does your voice have an echo on it? I should interject politely. I'd hate to get them wild up in the middle of battle and cause an accident. Of course I can't see what they're doing. Do you see anything up outside where the war is? Oh, we're going with this one.
No, I can't. My view must be blocked by all our smashed-up defenses. Regardless, it seems some rebel scum managed to slip through your sturdy defense pattern and fire on our flagship. Father is badly injured and requests your presence. I can handle it if you'd prefer.
No chance, you little snake. We're coming in now.
$10 says we're gonna crash into each other. Aw, darn it. Okay, so what's gonna happen to these two?
My precious son.
What's gonna happen to these
As
guys?
twins, you are equal heirs to the throne. I must perform the Ascendant ritual in order to pass on the shepherdship to you both.
Yes, Father. We are blessed indeed, Father.
Valak,
Yes, Father?
piss off.
Absolutely, Father.
Damn!
A resplendent idea.
Now, Alice, Physis, open your side glands, both of you, and keep quiet. Ritual
Open your what?
commences. It must not be disturbed.
Oh, we are absolutely gonna disturb this.
Those two idiots can't be in charge of the ascendancy. It sucks that I'm third in line for the throne. currently.
Uh-oh.
My home planet, Tirith, seat of the Grand Shepherd and assumed center of the universe. It could do with some repairs, if I'm honest. We're not popular.
Oh, yeah. We are absolutely gonna mess this up!
Alus, one of my two older brothers, and heir to the throne of the Tirith Ascendancy, is biomodded to hell, which makes him alarmingly leaky. Not for me.
He's biomodded, not this dude?
Visus, my older brother and presumptive heir to the throne once the old cocher finally chokes. He's a tech mod freak. Inside his head is mostly wires and circuitry these days. Technology he largely just uses to open doors remotely.
Yeah.
If the doors are compatible.
There we go. Alright, so he's biomodded all to hell, he's tech modded all to hell. How are we gonna mess this up? Flashy panel?
Wonderfully flashy buttons, don't you think, Milky? One of them presumably opens the airlock, so I think I'll not press anything on this occasion.
No, press
Don't
it!
want to risk getting us all sacked off.
Oh, charming.
It's the door to the cold, dark vacuum of space. Pretty creepy when you think about it. It's very dark outside. There could be ghosts and ghoulies and all sorts.
No, seriously, just get these two blasted off into the airlock. Alright, what happens if you talk to one of them?
Alus?
Okay, here we go. I could plead for the throne. I think it would be just so neat if they just let me have it. I could convince him he's the elder twin. I'm sure I could bluff something sciencey sounding. If we're convinced he's older, he would use us against Bifus. I could convince him that Bifus' claim to the throne lacks merit. Father's daft metal modifications is he even father's son anymore? I could whine about how unfair life is. Why don't they like me? Maybe I should blub openly? Convince him he's the elder twin? Let's go for it.
Brother, I'm confused. As the eldest son, should the throne not go to you?
Isis and I are twins, you blithering idiot. We're the exact same age. Father even made sure to birth us simultaneously in order to avoid such arguments, at great cost to his person.
Whoa!
Yeah, of
Use you.
course, But you were physically above your brother when you both emerged, no? According to quantum physics, time passes faster the further you are away from the planet's core. This means you are at least, a billionth of a second older.
It does?
Oh, yes.
Uh-oh. It's working.
According to the physical laws of the universe, you are the rightful heir to the Grand Shepherdship.
Intriguing.
Ooh. That seems to have did that work? Let's keep going down this route. Let's convince him that Bifus' claim to the throne lacks merit.
You know, I really do miss Vices.
What are you blathering about, Dungbrain? He's right there.
Is he, though? With all those cybernetic replacements, one could argue that he's technically not the same person anymore. Which, now you mention it, I suppose would mean that he's not an heir to the Grand Shepherdship.
I suppose.
I think Alice is convinced. Just that oaf Physis to deal with.
Oh, yeah. We are totally turning them against one another.
Physis, a word.
I could weep pathetically for the throne. I could let it slip that Alphys believes himself to be older. If Alice even Tirthian anymore. All those biomods must erode his purity. Maybe a little small talk is the way through this. No, let's set them up against each other.
So many of your personality defects make sense now that I know you're the middle child, Vices.
What? I'm a twin, you dolt. Alice and I are joint oldest.
Well, he's got it into his head that he's older than you by a billionth of a second.
I wonder where he got that idea
I don't
from.
really understand it.
Has he indeed?
Is he even Tirthian anymore?
I must say, Vices, I admire you for taking on such a controversial joint shepherdship.
Nothing controversial about it, you greasy buck. We're twins. We're the oldest. We get the throne.
Yes, but with Alice's physical peculiarities, many in the Ascendancy might say he's too impure to rule.
My day indeed.
Hateful claptrap. Of course, but many would say that he's a filthy mutant with no right to the throne. And that you should be the one true, glorious, and powerful ruler on account of your resplendent magnetic head.
Claptrap, eh? Yes.
Excellent. I think Vices is on the edge. Now for the final power play.
Your clever choice of words has manipulated the brothers into distrusting each other. You can now use the order mechanic when selecting them with... Ooh, okay. Order.
Kill your twin so you can have the shepherdship to yourself.
I am the true heir. Stand down, you bio-modded wimp. Get over here so I can kill you, you stinking ape.
Oh, not the Robo-Caterpillar! No! Ew. Uh-oh. Into the airlock you go! Bye-bye! Bye, Vices! No, he's the robot guy. He'll be fine, right? Uh-oh. Oh, Robobug for the kill! There. Problem solved.
Balak, my favorite son. Come here.
We now have a partial Alice and a chilled Vices. Ah, don't you love conflict resolution? Yes, Father. Yeah. Now he pays attention to us. I'm claiming that throne, oh man. Little codger's on his way out. Time for some new blood. I should speak respectfully. After all, he is my father and the current Grand Shepherd of the Ascendancy. Nah, screw this loser. It's our time now, baby!
Man, badge over.
Can it, you disrespectful little weasel? I need to pass over the Ascendancy before I peg it, so keep stum and open your side glands pronto. Take now this grand power from me. Oh. Blah, blah, blah. There. You are now the Grand Shepherd of the Tirthian Ascendancy. A vast galactic collective of thousands of species, millions of souls spread over 100 planets, all of them weak idiots in need of a strong ruler. Perhaps you...
Father? He's finally slipped away. So peacefully. Sleeping.
Man's got a girder sticking through his presumably stomach! There's nothing peaceful about that! Contained excitement. I am a serious man. These next words will be remembered for generations. No way. We hype.
Yes! It's finally mine! All mine! God, I am going to be so good at this!
We did it! We're on our way to becoming an evil
Clean
monarch!
up all this mess, will you? I've got some emperoring to do.
We did it, everyone! We're now the Emperor! Although it is kind of, game does take a little bit to load. But that was easy! All we had to do was watch our space dad get impaled with a girder and convince our space bros to kill one another. Easy peasy! That's apparently how you rise to power in space. The Spire, 300 years later. Are we now going to find out why Earth must die? Now that we are Grand Supreme Ruler of all that we see?
And so that means our harvest would normally happen on the third rotation, you see.
Fascinating.
Oh no,
Yes,
bureaucracy.
Your Grace, but we've seen a reduction in yield of as much as 3 bushels per allotment, and so now we're going to have to harvest on the second rotation.
A tragedy, I'm sure. You do realize I keep a ray gun in a secret compartment in my throne, especially for boring conversations like this. So perhaps before my brains melt, you could get around to telling me the root cause. The problem that you want me, the Grand Shepherd of the Terithian Ascendancy, leader of 1,000 planets, and a million
mind to the
souls
statues.
to help you with?
A mosquito infestation.
Mosquitoes? You've chewed my ear off for over 10 minutes about the intricacies of crop rotation because of some mosquitoes?
Well, they're quite big ones, Your Grace.
All right, fine.
Are they waspios? Provide a protective laser grid array. Only the best, most expensive equipment for my beloved denizens. Provide a fly swatter. Laser grid array seems overkill. It's also kind of pricey. I mean, I'm not sure how much our coffers have been affected over the last 388 years. We're in a recession right now. Ah, screw it, overkill.
We shall provide you with a protective laser grid array.
Oh, thank you, Your Grace.
Excuse me, Your Grandness.
Yes, Milky, what is it?
We don't actually have the fabriconium available to provide that at this time.
I knew
Our
it.
reserves are a tiny bit low at the moment.
What? But our entire economy runs on that stuff, doesn't it? The whole ascendancy could be destabilized if the fabriconium supply dries up, couldn't it?
Uh-oh.
It
We really
definitely
are in a
will,
recession.
yes.
Oh,
As I've
damn.
been saying continually for the past 2 years, you need to order the scanning department to find some more planets for us to harvest.
Ignore it, some other idiot will do it. No! Not here! We're the protagonists! The plot won't advance unless we do something about it! We'll deal with it ourselves!
I will do this immediately.
Really? Wonderful. I've added it to your to-do list.
I have a to-do list? Me?
Yes, it's the handy list of personal objectives that I maintain for you, and which you can check at any time alongside my Milkipedia.
You have a Milkipedia?
Yes. It's the information database I've been collating.
Blah, blah,
as I
blah,
learn
blah,
more
blah,
about the
blah, blah.
world
When do I
around
get to
me,
destroy
and
Earth?
which I've often invited you to access, but which you never have, not even once. I'm afraid I don't know very much about the world we live in, self-isolating as we seem to be in the Spire for the last 300 years. So whenever I learn something new about the wider galaxy, I make a little note.
Oh, all right, maybe I will take a look at some point.
Does it say anything about how to get rid of mosquitoes?
Are you still here? Look, just leave little bowls of blood around the place. That will distract the mosquitoes, and you can get on with whatever it is you do.
Little bowls of blood?
You heard me,
You're
move it!
welcome. Now go away. I have an ascendancy to save.
Oh.
My beautiful throne, the seat of power for the Tirith Ascendancy. I can't sit on it for too long because my bottom gets sore.
The
I've got the
Wikipedia
cream
grows
if you
over
need
sign.
it.
Oh,
No,
God.
I'm fine at the moment, thank you.
Okay,
It's
so
also where you keep the royal gun, remember? For emergencies.
Oh, yes, in case I need to do a little zap, zap, zap against the baddie.
I don't want to know what that lever does. Okay.
This is my nurse spot, from when I was a little tot. Milky, let me see the knowledge holder.
Okay, there we go. Investigate low falconium supplies. Go to the scanner room to investigate the low supplies of fabriconium. Without fabriconium, the entire ascendancy will grind to a halt. Adjacent to the throne room. Scanner's room location reflects the points to the ascendancy. Alright, so... Oh, you know what? I bet you it is through here. Alright.
It's the lever that lowers or raises,
Or raises the chandelier. Okay, never mind. So, through here? Yeah, here we go.
I'm not leaving the spire just yet. There's too much admin work to get through first.
Here we go, wrong way. Oh my god, what are you? Ew!
What is this place? How have I never been here before?
This is the very nerve centre of the Spire, my liege. From here, wars are waged, planets are melted, and the grand fleets of the Ascendancy sweep through the cosmos, blowing people up and stealing their shoes. All in
Fine
the name
operation.
of your magnificence.
Do not defend the shoe thing. It's weird. There's no defending it. No! The shoe thing is fine. It's charming.
I do like the shoes of the dead. They're a lovely keepsake. Very evil.
See?
They make me look cool.
Charm points.
And mysterious. Anyway, I can't believe this dank little room is the backbone of the Ascendancy's industry, economy, and expansion.
Speaking of
It looks
expansion,
like that
something's
planet we found
expanding,
full of those
like, right
people who
there.
couldn't wipe their bottoms properly. Remember them? No wonder I've never been in here before. Ahem. Announce me, Milky.
Behold! Grand Shepherd Valak Lizardtongue arrives.
Excellent announcing, Milky. Very regal.
What's your chief? Name's Marvap. Anything you need, anything at all, just give me a shout.
What are you, dude?
This thing appears to be in control of all these little switches and knobs.
Hey, I have a name, and it's Marvap.
A very silly name. You should be ashamed.
Do I want to talk to you? You're gross.
Hey there, worker!
Proletariat scum, your mighty leader speaks.
Get this thing moving. I simply can't abide the word
Why
shy.
aren't you doing any work? I demand you do some work.
I'm waiting for you to give me an order, boss.
This is the all-important button that scans for new planets.
It's certainly the biggest and most pressable button by far.
I'm not pressing it myself. I'm far too important. It's unbecoming for someone of my extreme stature to lower themselves by pressing buttons.
Press
Some
the damn button,
other
dude.
idiot can do it.
Like this idiot right here.
Right. The rebels are dealt with. The historians have agreed, and Squid has updated the tech. So, if you please, Marvab, scan for some planets.
No problem. As soon as you provide me with a stamped 112...
Bureaucracy!
What?
Just pulling your leg, mate. No, little joke. We're all good to go. Nothing quite like getting under the knickers of the ruling classes. Right, here we go. Stand by, pushing the button now. That is odd.
What is? Button's busted. Remain calm. It's nothing to get all angsty about, probably. Or... Fucking after everything I've been through with those idiots in the garden and the big rich prick, now the fucking button doesn't even work! Like that? Is that how you explode?
Are you fucking serious, Marvab? What in the actual shit is going on here? Are you always this fucking...
Oh, wow, he
incompetent,
is letting
or am
him
I just
have it.
fucking lucky?
Clearly, what we have here is an abject case of the button's not working. Must have degraded with lack of use. Should have used it more, see? Classic atrophy in action. Oh, dear. This whole setup is a button-based system. Can't do anything with a broken button.
Violence is not the answer. It frequently is, but on this occasion, it is not. I mean, who are you to say that this is not the occasion for violence? It seems like an occasion for violence for me.
Perhaps we could fix it by hitting it very hard with a work-shy git's face. Should I call my guards and see what they think?
No need to bother them, sire. It's an easy fix. I'll just inject a microworld in there. Bish bash bosh. Button fixed.
Pretend to know what a micro world is. It's pretty self-explanatory. Demand to know what a micro world is. I think that have covered this in basic training. Well, I sure don't know what it is.
Micro-world. Now you're just making words up.
Why do you have that?
Mate, standard tool of the trade. You take a syringe, packed to the brim with primordial microbeams, right? You kickstart their civilization with a few basic rules around what you want them to achieve. Build a bridge, fix a button, create a wormhole into the girls' locker room.
Excuse
that
you?
kind of thing. Then you inject them into the problem area and they evolve with the single cultural aspiration of fixing it for you. Time goes faster for them because of quantum what's-its, so it only takes a couple of minutes. Like glue, only infinitely more cruel and complex.
Fascinating. Though ethically it's a whole can of worms.
No, it's a syringe of tiny people. Do pay attention, Milky.
Basically
Right,
the same
that's all
thing.
set up to fix your little button problem. Hang on, there's been a haircut. Okay. Looks like capitalism.
What?
Yeah, it's a known bug with micro worlds. Everything's going swimmingly, then damn and blast it, only capitalism develops and gums up the works. Someone needs to shrink down all tiny like, go in there and get the society back on track. I'll follow the tech assistants, lads, but it normally takes them a few days to send someone out.
Oh my god. Oh my god. We're gonna destroy space capitalism on the tiniest scale possible. Unacceptable days! No way!
A few days? I am the Grand Shepherd, and I want this done now!
Sorry, Gov. Ever since Squid Inc. took over the company and laid most of the staff off, the waiting times have been terrible.
Damn that squid!
He made a
Damn
joke
you,
at the
Squid.
time about how ironic it was to downsize a nanotech company. Bit tasteless, if you ask me.
Let's see. So who are we gonna send in, guys? Are we gonna send in Milky or are we gonna send in Marvap? What else has she got going on today than Marvap? Like he does anything of value around here. The least thing he can do is fix the problem. let's send in Milky.
Milky, you're up. Shrink down, fix this mess.
Sorry, I can't allow a non-organic to enter a micro-world unaccompanied. Squid Ink rules.
But she's like 60% milk. That's as organic as you can get with some people.
Sorry.
Some
Little
people.
brain, see? They can't be trusted.
All right, you go into the micro world then.
Oh, I'd love to, but I can't. because of,
we gotta
because
do
of
it
my
ourselves. Of
debilitating
course we do.
shrinkage allergy. I've got the doctor's somewhere.
I should go in. I'll say it bravely so I look cool. I should go in. I don't really want to. It might be dangerous. Yeah, but we need optics are everything, man.
Fine. Since no one around here seems to do anything, I guess I'll head in myself and fix up your mess.
Righto, I'll just set you up as the Mega World diplomat, and then you can zap yourself down. They'll be expecting you like. You'll pop in right next to their assigned Mega World contact. Once you're down there, you'll experience time at their speed. Oh, and your molecules will be compressed, so that'll give you super strength, obviously. I've uploaded some sizification software to your little hovering nipple mate there. Just activate it to go in, and again when you're done and want to come home.
Wonderful. Got it.
Don't get too excited, Milky. It's not a science expedition. We're going down into that button, knocking some tiny heads together, then coming straight back up.
Very well. Let me know when you're ready to go.
I feel like I should make a little speech. This is an auspicious occasion. Get on with it before I do a little scary poodle. Man, we ain't got time for speeches. I'm on a time crunch here. Get on with it.
Away, Milky.
See you in a microsecond.
Oh. I thought everything was gonna shrink at the same time. Ouch. Oh, what? Okay. Not a fan of whatever's going on here.
Ugh, what a shithole.
Shh, Valak, you're supposed to be a diplomat.
I say what I want when I want. I'm an important figurehead. Fine.
If you let me finish, a most delightful and resplendent shithole, and we are pleased to make its acquaintance. Now, what am I supposed to do?
Our assigned contact should be around here somewhere. That one has a sash. Try him.
Well, if he thinks a sash makes him important, he's got another thing coming. A sash is nothing next to lovely ceremonial robes.
Oh, absolutely.
So I'm really trying
And
to
your
ignore
robes
the
really
throwing
do
up
just
alien in the
scream
corner.
Most important. This is so exciting. An entirely new culture to explore. I'm really enjoying being out and about, learning new things about every corner of the Ascendancy. They do sort of live in squalor, these ones, don't they?
Charming. Okay. Mayor Haskett. I'm pretty sure this is our contact. I really hope it is.
I am the almighty Valak. Take me to your leader.
Oh, praise be. A visit from the gods at long
Oh,
last.
this is Alex! This is Alex Horn!
Grand mega being. I am Mayor Haskett, your contact in this mortal realm. The role has been passed down from generation to generation for millennia. Never did I think I would be the one blessed with your arrival.
Oh, great.
Later, Zach!
As if you didn't have enough of an ego.
Shh. Let him go on. I like this.
And you have a companion, a wondrous mechanical being. Oh, hail, clockwork god.
I don't want to bust this. I don't want to bust Alex Horn's balls. Not yet. anyway. Now, he is immediately praising us. That means he does not get fussed at immediately.
Mayor, what a delight. Tell me, the button, not fixed yet, Care to explain why?
Looks like the connecting rod to the button degraded over time. So you're building some sort of biological tower to repair the connection?
A pan-generational work. Thousands of people all slotted together in the perfect order. Once the tower is complete, the button will work perfectly. We only need one more person, and it will be ready.
So stick someone in there!
I am sorry, O glorious Valak, but we can't put just anyone in there. They have to be the exact shape to fit the remaining gap. Otherwise, the whole thing will crumble if the button is pushed. Unfortunately, we can't find the right person. Being a part of the tower means devoting yourself to an eternity of pain. Thousands of our citizens have bravely devoted themselves to this cause, but some can be a little reticent. We created a police force to track these cowards down, but there's been no luck finding the final shape.
It's you. It's you. You're the final shape, aren't you? Maybe I can kill some time in these tourist traps. Ask about the investigation.
What leads do you have on the missing person?
None at all. The investigation has hit a dead end. All we can hope for now is that someone spots them and calls the hotline.
Doesn't feel like a very extensive investigation,
He is the
Mayor.
proper shape, isn't he?
What?
Threaten to find the shape yourself.
Well, maybe I'll take a look around for this shape myself. How do you like that?
Oh, please, be my guest. Any help would be most welcome.
Okay, now we can threaten him.
Perhaps you would fit in the gap, Haskett.
Ooh, tough. Big balls. Love it.
I'm afraid I will not fit. I am a similar shape, admittedly, but I have a little inny bit where there needs to be an outy bit. See?
Okay, something more obvious.
Perhaps my companion can help with your missing shape problem. She is Milky, god of wrathing people up.
Raw! Fear me, wobbly little man.
No, please, mighty Milky, do not smite me. It does not work like that. We must be born to the correct shape.
Ugh, and I was really looking forward to busting some balls. Do they have balls?
I don't think so, no.
Yeah. All right. I did warn.
He's hiding something.
He dropped his book.
How do you know?
I always know when someone is lying to me. Even a tiny floating snot man has tells. My first point of investigation shall be the mayor himself.
You're really good at this.
I really am.
All right. I feel like the
Oh, dearie me. I dropped my, business reading materials.
I wasn't quick enough. Your business reading materials, huh? Well, I get the feeling this is about to go somewhere that may not be Twitch entirely Twitch friendly. So, what do you say we leave off here for now, shall we? I got to hear little Alex Horn. I'm satisfied. But yeah, this definitely seems like a fun one. Again, not sure if I'll continue it. Little iffy on the humor. But it does, I am definitely getting Sam and Max LucasArts adventure game vibes, which I love. So this is probably going to be one of those that I check out off stream. If nothing else, my husband will probably get a kick out of this. Alright, so, on to the next game. Let's see, what else do I got here? Ah, here we go. Alright, so, I don't know if you guys remember, but a while back, during a Nintendo Direct, this game was announced and then kind of got lost in the sea of something that I got way more hyped for, but I was interested in it. It did kind of stick around in the back of my head. A classic Marvel style beat 'em up, and since I am more or less a Marvel fan, even now, why don't we see what's up with Cosmic Invasion? This might be fun. That being said, I'm not great at beat 'em ups, but you know, that's never stopped me before. Also, I really liked how beautifully retro this one looked. This one in particular looked beautifully 90s-esque retro. So let's see what we got here. Oh boy, you want to talk about 90s retro? All right, let's see what's up with this. Oh man. Yeah, no, this is straight. Look, they got the X-Men 97 design for Storm. Her best look. I like Eddie and Venom arguing with one another. That's good. That's so good. Wolverine in the classic yellow and brown. Phyla-Vell. I'm not familiar with her. She's new. Yeah, Spider-Man. I mean, come on, Rocket and yes, Queen. Okay, looks like we can select multiple characters here.
She-Hulk. It's easy being green.
I'm going with She-Hulk and whoever this girl is.
Protector of the universe.
Let's do it. Let's see how bad I am at these beat 'em ups.
Perfect cover for a bank job.
Don't need the old spider sense to figure out there's trouble downtown.
Watch out, these bugs have been sent by Annihilus himself.
Alright, this is alright. I am definitely getting vibes of,
Gotcha.
There was one... Okay, so I don't know if anybody else here played, Maximum Carnage. But this is giving me big Maximum Carnage vibes from the Sega Genesis. And it was a side-scrolling beat 'em up, very much like this. But you were playing as Spider-Man and Venom teaming up against Carnage. And, there were a lot of other, Spider-Man's, lesser-known rogues gallery of villains involved. I remember that Maximum Carnage was, like, insanely difficult, though. Me and my brother were never able to beat it. Of course, I was also, like, 5 at the time, so of course I couldn't beat it. Tribute Games are the people behind the new Scott Pilgrim EX game. Yeah, no, they, so far it's controlling really nice. I also like that she's got this, this slam maneuver is very fun.
Down you go. Round food. Classic.
Oh, this feels good, y'all. This feels really good. Yeah, except I am not very good at this. Yay! Get back here. This is kind of weirdly making me want to play Marvel vs. Capcom again. If for no other reason than to try and figure out how the hell to actually fight as Phoenix Wright. Because apparently he had a whole evidence mechanic that I didn't even utilize. Apparently he's a very tricky character to play. Hey! I beg your pardon? Okay, well, I'm gonna have to get behind him. There we go! Stupid shield. Ooh, this is gross! It's gross and I don't like it!
Any of these baddies down to earth with my air grapple.
Yeah! Get him, queen! Get him, queen!
Hey, come on! There's enough dough to go around for everyone!
Gross bugs! Get out of here, buggos! Yeah! Oh god, more of these stupid guys!
Ground food. Classic.
Okay, but how do I deal with you guys?
Gotcha.
There we go. I often forget. Whoa! I often forget that these are actually not two-dimensional movement. I often forget that I can move forwards and backwards a little bit in these things. I tend to get tunnel vision when it comes to beat 'em ups like this. Alright, come on. Ah! Damn it! Stop!
Case closed.
There we go. I'm really excited for that game because my boy Lucas Lee and my girl Roxy Richter are playable.
I gotta get away from these freaks!
Why are they
Whoa!
Taylor?
The troopers think he's one of them, betraying the hive mind.
No. Beetle's a crook. We have to help him.
Do we though? Do we gotta help him? Please stop with the bugs! Please stop with the bugs! Thank you!
Gotcha.
It has been a very, very long time since I've seen Scott Pilgrim anything.
Ground food. Classic.
Come on, get down here! Aw, man, Secret Hospital! I gotta remember to record that. Eek. Alright, you.
Ground food. Classic. Sledgehammer.
Alright, how do I do that? How do I do the big special move?
Oh, come on. You can have my share of the loot! No! Don't!
Ew!
Life threatens. All will fall for a nihilist.
Get him! Get him! Ow!
Life threatens.
Never thought I'd miss that sparkling beetle repartee.
I've never even heard of Beetle.
Ah! Oh, my focus bar's not full enough.
Oh, okay, I see. I see.
Come on down.
Ow! down here. Oh, darn it. Alright, I see how this works. I see how this works now. Come on, come on! Whoa, alright, thank you. Don't need that, thank you. I think I'm just grabbing onto him and not actually doing any damage. Come on, get that stupid bug off his head. Almost there. Got him? Yeah! Maybe the boss... Yeah, I don't think the bosses can be grabbed, actually. Yeah! Nice. Squish it! Don't let it get away!
I gotta change
that's fine.
my costume.
Yeah, leave the bug people. Leave the bug personas to the heroes, buddy.
By shield, but AIM is now breaking them out as part of a pact with the invaders.
Even the powers from beyond the stars recognize the size of MODOK's intellect.
Oh god, now we gotta deal with MODOK? Alright, let's switch it up.
My sword is mightier. Sword flash.
Oh wow, the sword is pretty nice. Never heard of you before, honey, but I like you. Oh, whoops. Okay, important safety tip. You can fall through that giant hole in the plane. Also, something that I do appreciate about this beat 'em up in particular is that when the enemies are done, that their colors deplete a little bit. Like, did you see how that guy got a little bit darker when his HP was down? That's very handy for knowing which guys are still a problem and which ones aren't. I appreciate that. Maximum Carnage absolutely did not have that! I need to stop falling through the hole. Oh, man.
Ready to fight back.
This is reminding me so much of the frickin'... I am getting transported back to, like, freaking Copper Caboose, Laserport, all those places I used to go as a kid. So yeah, when I was a kid, we didn't have a Chuck E. Cheese in my hometown growing up for a very long time. And by the time we did get a Chuck E. Cheese, I was already like a teenager and, you know, too old to enjoy it. Closest thing that we had to a Chuck E. Cheese was a place called Copper Caboose. And it was this, you know, it had a whole train motif going on. It was fine. The food was pretty much forgettable, but the whole reason that you went there, the whole reason you went there as a kid was because of the arcade and the fact that if you brought in your report card, you would get a crap ton of tokens based on how good your grades were. And me, being the smarty girl that I was, I always had straight A's, so I always had, like, a packet of tokens to go through every time I went to Copper Caboose. And it was awesome. Loved going to Copper Caboose as a kid. But there was always... At any arcade, there's always that one game that you can't get through that just eats up your quarters. For me, it was the Simpsons arcade game, and it was a beat 'em up quite like this. I could never beat it. It was too much. Couldn't get past it. Always died on like level. I think the furthest I ever got was like level 4. And it wasn't until many, many years later at Cidercade in Dallas that I was finally able to beat it, because Cybercade had free play and you could continue as long as you wanted to. It was there I was finally able to beat the game from my childhood that eluded me in the arcades. This one, though, I'm probably not going to do very well in. Ah! Come on! Ooh, give me that hero.
Ground boot, a classic. Can't stop this gamma gal.
Hello, Tyrant. Welcome, welcome. Thanks so much for tuning in.
Denied.
They don't have Chuck E. Cheese in my area. Honestly, you're not missing much. I'll be perfectly honest. Unless you're like 5 or 6 years old, you're not missing out. But you're not missing out on much. Like I said, Cidercade is my preferred hangout now, because not only do you have a crap ton of games, you also have really freaking good food and drinks. Cider on tap. About the only alcoholic drink that I can stand. There's a lot of you! Protect the shield, guys! Protect the shield, guys!
Down you go.
Oh my god, there's so many! Stop! All right, you guys are good. All you shield Bishonens are good to go. Gotta say, for a demo, this is pretty polished. Dave and Buster's for the win if you want an adult. Okay, see, I don't agree with you. I don't agree with you. Because I recently went to a Dave and Buster's myself. And I was deeply, deeply disappointed in how stupid expensive their food was. And in the amount of games that they had. Like, they had maybe 20 arcade cabinets, and that was like it. Meanwhile, Cidercade has like over 100, and you could get in for like half the price it would cost you to eat at Dave & Buster's. I'm sorry, dude. I respectfully disagree. Cidercade beats the snot out of Dave & Buster's. At least for me. If you don't have Cidercade in your area, then your mileage may vary. Yeah, I think Cidercade is just a DFW thing, unfortunately. But it's dope. Like, dude, even my freaking in-laws like Cidercade, and they don't like nerdy stuff like me and my husband do. But even my in-laws were like camped out next to the pinball machines and were like having the time of their freaking lives. It was awesome. Rarely ever does a place have like truly something for everyone, but this one did, and I was very happy at how much my in-laws actually enjoyed going to the video game arcade with the kids.
I'm not done yet.
No, give me the sandwich. Give me the sandwich. Give me the sub combo, please. Taskmaster!
To my proper size, you masked miscreant!
That's the Bugs' problem now.
Helping alien invaders, Masters? Thought better of you.
You shouldn't, Weekend. Beekeepers are bugs, their money's still green.
You're not Greg Davies. I already dealt with Alex Hoare, and I'll deal with you too, Buster. You're no Greg Davies.
Shining star.
Yeah, I have no idea who this sword girl is, but I like her. I like her a lot. Judging by her outfit, I assume she's part of the Nova Corps or something like that. Alright, what's your super move? Oh, yeah! Ow! Come on! Why do you get a shield? You're not Captain America. That's his shtick.
Twin blades. Sword flash.
Come on. Oh, is he like just stealing everybody's powers? Like, is that what he does?
Fading out.
No! Oh, come on! I've only got a little bit left. Come on, come on. Come on, get him from the top rope! Got him! There we go. Just had to send She-Hulk in to finish the job. Oh, and that was it. Alright, that was fair. That's Taskmaster's shtick, too. He can learn and copy any movie scene once. Oh, okay. Got it. Okay, you know what? For a Marvel-based beat 'em up, that was pretty dang good. I appreciate it. I'll probably, I'll throw that on the wish list. And that was also very, very quick. So, let's get back on track. There's one more demo that I'd like to try out. Keeping in theme with our spooky streams. We're gonna finish tonight on something of a horror game, kind of. This is called Habromania, and I think that is, I know that is actually like the name of a legitimate condition, but what the actual condition is escapes me for the moment. But this is a game that I have actually been following on YouTube. The creator of the game has been posting a lot of little shorts from this game, focusing on the lore of the game and the characters of the game, not on the actual gameplay itself. But this just became available, and it's something that I've really been wanting to check out. So I say, let's finish it up on Habermania and see what's going on here. As you can see, it's a very pretty, whoa, pretty loud, first of all. As you can see, very pretty already with the art style, hand-drawn and everything. That's kind of what caught my attention, was the art style and the music. Like, the music already is, like, very over the garden wall, is what I'm getting vibes of here. Taskmaster once took one look at Doctor Strange's Sorcerer Army and copied their power by straight up going domain expansion gun. Oh my god! Get that Jujutsu Kaisen shit out of here. Oh no. Oh man, that's kind of terrifying though. That seems like he's overpowered. But I guess it depends on how you ride him too. Alright, let's see what we got here. Like, already gorgeous art here. Like, more than anything, that's what really... Oh! That was not a great sound effect. Get up. Press space. Okay. We okay? I mean, we seem fine. Ow! I immediately love that. I immediately love that. Her text noises are piano keys. Oh, that's so cute and clever. I love that. Oh, my head. Goodness. Did I fall from all the way up there? I don't know why she has a British accent, but she just does now. How many Alice in Wonderland horror games are we gonna get? It's a very, hey, tell you what, it is a very popular vehicle for a horror. I mean, just look at American McGee's Alice. Like, probably the best example I can think of Alice in Wonderland themed horror. Oh, I love that it's a freaking piano though. Oh my god. That's got to be at least 100 meters. 1,000 actually. How am I not dead? Oh, I've landed on a tea table. It must have broken my fall. How peculiar. It's an odd place to have tea though, isn't it? At the bottom of a hole? It's quite strange. Oh, God, my head. I think I must have bashed it on the way down. I can't seem to remember how I've got here. Well, usually when I can't remember how I arrived somewhere, it's because I'm dreaming. So, you must be dreaming again. Oh, I know. You're dreaming again, Alice. Though usually I wake up before I hit the ground. I've never stuck around after. That's odd. I guess I should try to wake up. Pinch self or slap self. Let's start softly here. Pinch. Ouch! Well, that didn't work. I suppose I should try again harder. Slap. Ow! Ow! Ouch! I like that they didn't even animate any of that. It's not working. Oh dear. I'm not dreaming, am I? Then, how did I get here? And where is here? And how am I still alive after such a very long fall? Oh, Alice, your head is just full of questions, isn't it? Come on now. Let's try and unravel them. I suppose the first thing I should find out is where I am. I do remember how to walk, at least, though on such wobbly knees. Oh my goodness, look at her proud little strut. Oh, that is a lovely little walk cycle. I like that a lot. Hello, Sleepy. Welcome, welcome. We've just been trying out a bunch of demos tonight. This is our last one for the night. This is Habromania. This is Alice in Wonderland. Yeah, basically Alice in Wonderland, hand-drawn, maybe horror? Not sure. We're gonna find out. I think I can see some light peeking through here. Though I'll shred myself to ribbons if I try to climb through all those thorns. Alright. Well, is there anything we can use to slice the ribbons? What an odd place for a table. I wonder who set this up. How about there? What's under here? Ah, perfect! Just what I need. Oh, what a pretty pair of scissors. I should like to keep them, I think. Oh yeah, she is British AF, this child. Alright, what time is it? 9 o'clock. I don't think that's right. That clock must be broken. Actually, it is 9 o'clock, my time at least, so it's fine here. Also, who puts a clock into the wall of a cave hole? I'm betting this is our inventory. Whoa, 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 hang on. Okay, hold on. Newcastle, Tuesday, June 4th, 1940. Withdrawal of Allied force. Okay, so we are World War II. This is World War II era. Pretty gilded scissors, more for form than function. It's a bit awkward to wield and the blades are dull. And we'll use them, why not?
My shiny pair of scissors should make quick work of this.
Wow, it did make quick work of that.
There we are. Nicely done.
In we go. Nice to see that Timothy from Date Everything is present. Oh.
Big Grin cigarettes. Guaranteed to give any man, expectant mother, or child a big grin. There's still a few left in here.
Don't smoke, kids! Don't do it! Especially if you're an expectant mother or a child. Like, okay, something that, like, you want to talk about tonal dissonance? I know that, like, way back in the day, cartoons were used to advertise cigarettes. Weirdest thing that I've ever seen was a cigarette ad from, like, the gotta have been 40s or something. And it was, I kid you not, it was the Flintstones. Black and white, Fred and Barney just sitting there smoking cigarettes. It was so weird. And it wasn't even a fan-made thing. It was like an actual ad that ran back in those days. Cartoons were crazy back then, man. Don't smoke, and don't even think about vaping. Yeah, don't do that either. That's also bad.
Pretty prickly little thing, aren't you?
I'm assuming we used our scissors to collect that. Oh! And this right here is a perfect example of why you shouldn't smoke. It kills.
Goodness. It's a...
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's really good. Yeah, I would be freaked out as well, Alice. You're not wrong.
That's the most horrifying thing I've ever seen. Oh dear. I don't do well with dead bodies, I'm afraid. Poor skeleton. Whatever happened to you? Did you get stuck here as well? You certainly look like you've been down here a while. I suppose it doesn't bode very well for me.
Oh, so you've also seen that commercial, Sleepy? So you know exactly what I'm talking about, yeah. Early Flintstones wasn't exactly completely family friendly. Yeah, no, early cartoons weren't. Early cartoons weren't. Like, there's... Like, some of the early Looney Tunes were, like... With the racism. In fact, like, I know that they released a couple of those, like, really, really racist ones in a certain collection. But what I do appreciate is that Warner Brothers, like, put a disclaimer in front of it being like, hey, so these are super racist. Instead of hiding them, we are putting them out there as they were shown because this is a part of history that needs to not be cleaned up. People need to see, like, what it was like back then, and we're not going to try and sanitize it or anything, which more or less is what they said, and honestly, I have a lot of respect for that. But still, I tried watching one of the quote-unquote rejected, forbidden Warner Brother ones, and it made my stomach churn. I couldn't get through it. It was not great.
Is this your bag, Mr. Skeleton? Or Miss Skeleton? I couldn't say either way, I suppose. I should quite like to take a peek inside your bag, if you don't mind. It's a book! No, a journal. Oh, were you a writer? I'm a bit snoopy, I'm afraid. I might give it a read. Oh, it's blank. Well, what's the point of an empty journal? Journals are meant to be written in. If you won't use it, I will. I can use this to keep my head on straight, keep things sorted and organized. Oh, I do hope I remember things soon. Worst case, if someone finds my skeleton here, they'll at least know who I was.
Oh, so this is our save and everything. Objective. Remember, my head hurts. Remember your past. Check out journal. Open diary and save tab. Find a way out. How did I end up here? Oh, so... Oh, that's really good! That's really good! She's writing down her adventure as she's going along. The story is being written as we go along. I love this. If you're reading this, I might be dead in the bottom of a hole, and you found this near my decaying corpse. If so, hello. My name is Alice. I'm 19 years old, and that's just about all I can remember about myself at the moment. I've fallen quite a long way down, and I think I must have hit my head. Hopefully no important bits of damage, aside from the whole memory thing. Which I suppose is an important bit, but I can worry about that after I've gotten out of here. Wherever here is. Oh, so this is what Alice actually looks like. Alright, let's save it. This is so, like, super stylish. I love it. I love it so much. What? Huh? Hey? Nani? Cheshire Cat. What was that? Here comes kitty cat. Here comes possibly demonic kitty cat. Oh. Well, these statues are a lot more agreeable to look at than the ones in Earth Must Die. He's seen better days. Okay, but can I take the necklace though? That's a gorgeous necklace. If this necklace is real, it must be ridiculously expensive. I'll take it. He's very beautiful. And very nude. That's a bit ironic, isn't it? A statue of Medusa, yeah. What a pretty young lady. And what pretty flowers. Alright, is there something going on with these statues here? Oh? Lady Justice. I'd hate to be at the business end of that axe. Oh, and old lady? Why do they always make old people look so unpleasant? I've always found old women delightful. Aw, she's nice. Ignore that. Whoa! Hello? I wonder if I have a mother. Well, obviously I know I have a mother. Everyone has a mother, but I mean in a more specific sense. I can't remember. I like this Alice. I like how sassy she is. Oh? This is the kind of basket I'd use to go picnicking with. Can we put apples in our basket? I can't reach it, and I'm not nearly agile enough to make that leap. And this bank is too deep to climb down. I don't think I'll be able to get back up. And I've fallen down enough holes for today. Okay, puzzle then. I let Casey know you said happy birthday to them. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I don't know what happened last night. The raid just was not working. But thanks for popping in and saying so. It's a lever, but it's covered in thorny vines. It's some sort of bucket. Water elevator system? It's not moving though, obviously. Okay. Shall we use our gilded scissors? Snip, snip. There you go. Oh, nothing happened. For some reason, I thought that would make it work. I mean, why wouldn't it? This might work as a bridge, if I'm strong enough to carry it. Oh, actually a lot lighter than I thought. She's slowly turning a bit Scottish. Alright. Water's supposed to flow through here, I think. But it's all dried up. Alright, in that case, use plank here. Maybe I can use this plank here. Look at that! A bridge! Very clever stuff, Alice. Now, just try not to fall off it. Okay, yeah, we're good. At least I won't starve to death down here. Though a diet of just apples would get very dull very quickly, I think. I'm not hungry at the moment, but this apple is too pretty to eat anyway. Okay, so we'll need that apple for something else then. Alright, take care, Luigi. Thanks for tuning in. Alright, so through here. Okay, did we just end up in like the Wonderland dumping ground? What a miserable looking clown. Poor thing. Alright. Mercy, that's a lot of rubble. I could get crushed. The tail went away, did you see? Poor Dolly, down here all by yourself. Where's your mama, baby? Well, that's unpleasant. We'll take it. We'll take the creepy doll with us anyway. I'm sure nothing bad will happen. Hi, Crow. Oh, it's a bird's nest. There's a bunch of sparkly bits and bobs in it. Hello, Miss Raven. That's quite a lovely nest you have there. The raven blinks in a flattered sort of way. Can I offer you something shiny? Like this, for example? Don't be daft, Alice. The shiny necklace won't work here. Why not? It's a raven! It likes shiny things! What about a shiny apple? No. Alright, well, maybe we'll come back to this later. Up we go, then. Not a whole lot of horror yet, but it is somewhat unsettling. I wonder if this old thing still works. Oh? Okay. What a pretty handheld mirror. Gosh, my reflection certainly looks the worse for wear. Chin up, mirror, Alice. We'll get through this. Anything in here? Whoa! 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 Was I wearing clothes? Or am I mad? I don't know who was more frightened, me or the rat. Okay, well, he dropped the gold coin. Get the feeling we're gonna need that. He's left behind a coin. Not that money will do me any good here, but it certainly is shiny. So maybe we give this to the raven then. Shiny coin? Okay, no. That didn't work. Okay. So, no then. Yeah! It's a duck, not a raven! It's a raven, not a duck! Okay, so it doesn't go for very long. Interesting. Okay. So, nothing here. What if we just keep on going? No good. Alright. It says this way, but there's... I can't go anywhere else. What did we pick up? What if we combine apple with basket? No. Okay. Oh? What? Huh? Huh? Taro? We get oh god. Okay, not what I was expecting, but sure. Maybe I offer the raven the apple? Why would I use the apple here? I don't know! You drew the apple next to the raven! You tell me! Okay. Is this really where we're gonna end with me stuck in Wonderland? Oh? Oh, sorry, Miss Raven. I'll leave you alone. Okay, so she doesn't like me messing with that. What if maybe now I give her something in return? Ah! Okay, but Miss Raven, you're the only thing I can interact with right now. Okay, we already did that. We did that. We did that. We did the gramophone. Yeah, no, yeah, I might be stumped. I might be dumb. Okay, so the raven blinks. What? Is there anything that I can do here? What if I combine the coin with the mirror? No. Do you give the shiny coin to the raven? No? Combine the shiny coin with the shiny necklace? Combine with apples? No? Make some pretty apple slices? Combine with rose? No? Yep, nope, yep. I'm willing to say that I'm stuck. Spooky statues. This place is terribly overgrown. Maybe I need to go back somewhere? Maybe this was just a dead end, and the actual way forward is elsewhere. Maybe there's some way through the statue area that I missed? Like this door here? No, it won't budge. Okay. Okay. Walked all the way back to the beginning. To find nothing has changed. Maybe I need to, like, give the items that I found to people in the statues? Maybe that's it? Like, maybe the shiny apple goes to the old lady? Oh, you know what? I think that's it. I think that's it. So the mirror... Oh, yeah, that was it! That was it! I never thought Medusa was all that scary. I thought it was rather unfair what happened to her, all things considered. The whole getting her head cut off as a trophy thing, I mean. Okay. So then the old lady, she must have the apple. Would you like this apple, Mum? The symbol is glowing now. Very strange. Okay. So you, obviously, you probably want your dolly. Here you go, Mrs. Statue. I found a baby for you. It was in the trash. That's another one. Only one symbol left. And then, well, I actually don't know exactly what this is doing. But it's doing something. And that's better than nothing, I suppose. Oh, hey, I missed something here. It's a photograph of a fountain. Where is this? Oh, that's interesting. That looks like us. Taking water from death? Flowers. I bet she wants the rose. There. A pretty flower for a pretty statue. That's the last one. Hey! There we go! I just needed to backtrack a little bit. Oh, and here it is. Maybe it's a memorial? It gives me the heebie-jeebies. Whatever heebie-jeebies are, I never thought about it, actually. What's this? A note? 1. Death and life were not enemies, as the humans had always supposed. Just as there could be no warmth of day without the cool hand of night, so too could there be no life without death. Life brought beginnings, mornings, and light. Death brought endings, sleep, and peace. And so it was for all time, always, and forever. Cool. It's a fountain, I think. But there's no water. I think he's missing a piece. She's holding out her hands like she's waiting for something. Alright, hang on. Let's look at that. Let's look at that picture. Death and life. Okay, thanks. Not what I was looking for. Can I look at that photo again? Inspect. Okay, so he needs a picture. A picture of some kind. So we need to find a picture. We don't have anything that could be used as a picture, do we? Okay. It looks like water is supposed to flow from the fountain into this quaint little creek. Alright. Anything back here? No. Okay, so this needs a picture. This needs a picture. Did we see a picture back here? No, I don't think so. Maybe there's one in the dump. Oh! The bird! The bird! The bird had her nest in a picture. I remember now. Oh. What happened to Lady Justice? I'm either going mad or there's supposed to be a statue here. Where did she go? Where indeed? Okay, so the crow, the raven had a picture, made its nest in a picture, so I need to get the raven to go away somehow. I think I just sequence broke a little bit. I'm sorry, Miss Raven, but I need that picture. Oh dear, if you could just relocate. I'll need to find a way to get her away from the picture. What if I combine... Here we go, a shiny nest! Is that alright? I put a nice shiny thing on it. The raven looks it over with interest, but isn't moving. Guess it's still not pretty enough for you, eh? Maybe I can find something else to stick on it. What about a nice shiny necklace? A gleaming nest. The raven looks it over with interest. No. Okay. So one more shiny... We need more shiny things. Alright, that's not gonna work. Alright, so I'm on the right track. I just need one more shiny thing. Where am I gonna find another shiny thing? Well, let's look back and see if there was anything left behind by the statues that I missed. Like here? It's definitely a snake head. A bit frightening, actually. I bet if I combine this with a long vine, I can make a pretty convincing fake snake. Possibly. Okay, no luck there. What about any... What if we combine the snake head with the nest? Yeah, I figured. I figured that wasn't the case. Alright, I need to find one more shiny object. Oh! Oh my! Jesus, Joseph Mary, is that... Lady Justice? Oh, ma'am, what have you done? Whose blood is that? Blood? Help me. A part of me wants to take the axe, but I feel like I shouldn't touch her stuff. I don't want her to move again or anything. Alright, so... not that. Statue should move around like that. That's quite frightening. Yeah, it kinda is. Okay, but who did she kill? I haven't seen a run mechanic yet, so I don't know if it's gonna start, like, chasing me or anything. Oh? Were you married? That's a bit sad, seeing as you're dead. The ring is so very shiny, though. We need that! Sticky fingers, Alice. Nobody's here, so it must be fine. I bet you that's the last bit that we needed! A shiny ring, combine it with the gleaming nest. A dazzling nest! Gotta be it. Now we've got it. Though still not sure what the snake head is for, though. Cat, can you please not? Can you not, please? Alright, Miss Crow. Raven, let's see how you like this! That should be enough, I think. I put a lot of nice shiny things on it. If I were a bird, I'd sure like to live in a nest like this. The Raven looks very happy in her new home. She has a gift for us! Oh, for me? A feather! Well, thank you very much, Miss Raven. Oh, nice! And I'll take this. Finally, it's the picture. If I can stick this back where it belongs in the fountain, hopefully it'll work. Alright, onwards and forwards. We eventually made progress. Alright, so now we just stick this back on the creepy skeleton fountain, and I'm sure nothing bad will happen. Here you go. The eyes are green now. Would you look at that? It's working again. Where's the water coming from, I wonder? I suppose it's unimportant, so long as it's working. It's best not to think about things too hard sometimes. I agree with you, Alice. I wonder where this water flows to. So I bet that the buckets are going to be working now. And perhaps that will pave a way forward for us. Let's see if it does. You know, as repetitive as this piano music is, it's quite nice. Hey, there we go! Oh, what? Looks like it goes all the way up. Can I try hopping into a bucket? Maybe later. There's a frog. There's a frog in one of these. Froggo! Okay, I guess we'll write it. But what about the frog? Oh. Oh, dear. This isn't surface, is it? I'm still underground. Where is this place? It looks nothing like the ruins from before. Is that a house? Somewhere? Oh, I don't like that! Hang on! Well, let's check out the car first, I guess. It's completely wrecked. Must have been one nasty crash. Quite a long way down. Okay. Knock, knock. Is anyone home, I wonder? It's locked. Of course it is. Hello? Is somebody there? I guess nobody's home. I'll try to find another way in. Okay, so yeah, I figured it wasn't gonna open up that easily. Alright, fine. I'll check out the creepy painting. I don't like this painting much. Yeah, neither do I. What's this? A bit ominous. Life sowed the seeds of the living, and when the time came, death harvested. He cleaved their souls from their flesh and blood and teeth and brought them to the after. He would leave them there because their souls did not belong to him. Death did not belong to anyone anywhere, and no one and nothing belonged to him. All Death knew was taking, and there was so much taking to be done. There, yes. Oh? He doesn't look very happy. They're a very attractive couple. The complete works of Edgar Allan Poe. What a sad poem. I wonder which poem it is. Oh, here it is. It's the Telltale Heart! No, it's not, idiot. It's, the Raven. It's the Raven. Why did I say Telltale Heart? That's clearly not! Be that word our sign of parting, bird or fiend, I shrieked up starting. Get thee back into the tempest and night's Plutonian shore. Leave no black plume as a token of that lie thy soul have spoken. Leave my loneliness of broken, quit the bust above thy door. Take thy beak from out thy heart, and take thy form from off my door. Quoth the Raven, nevermore. And the Raven, never flitting, still is sitting, on the pallid bust of palace just above my chamber door. And his eyes have all the seeming of a demon that is dreaming, and the lamplight o'er him streaming throws his shadow on the floor. And my soul from out that shadow that lies floating on the floor shall be lifted nevermore. Yeesh. Yeah, that particular poem is ingrained into my head because of The Simpsons Treehouse of Horror. Though clearly not ingrained enough to do anything with. Okay, so I now have a poem of Poe. I have a book of Poe poems. Poems, one may say. What does that get me? Hello? Anyone? I'm in a bit of trouble. I think, if anyone is there. Hello? Anyone? Hello? I don't think I should even bother. I'm rather weak, unfortunately. Okay. Hang on. I think there's something in here. The Fool. Now we got our tarot cards. Anything else? I don't see anything else salvageable in here. Dear Wishing Well, let me find a way out of here. Somewhere. Oh, a key! How did I miss that? Oh, it's a house key. Hey! Yeah. Yep. Yep. Same. Same. Oh my god. I hate that quite a lot. God help me. Yeah. I hate that a lot too. I hate that a big hand. Oh, you punk! Give me my key! It's that key. He didn't have that before, did he? That makes no sense. How did that even... Well, in any case, I can have the key now. I thought for sure that that rabbit was going to grab us as we were trying to grab the key. Well, into the house we go, I guess. Hey? Oh, Butterfingers. How do I get... Pick up the key. Pick up the key, ma'am. Let's try this again. There's your Cheshire Cat. There he is. Oh, and the music music notes are a little different here too. Hello. You look a bit lost. Jesus Christ, a talking cat! Jesus Christ, a talking girl! That's a bit of a rude greeting, don't you think? Where on earth did you... My god, you're a talking cat! I believe that's been well established, yes. Joseph Mary... Are you some sort of radio toy or something? Oh god, no. He's getting the Monokuma voice. He's getting the Monokuma voice now. Are those the only options? A radio toy or something? In that case, I suppose I would be a something. Gosh, now you've done it, Alice. You've hit your head and now you're talking to cats. Just like Aunt Edith. Your Aunt Edith is a cat? Sorry, no, I mean she talks to cats. But she's loony, and so am I guess. So... You seem shocked. Certainly you've seen a cat before. Oh yes, of course. Not well, can't say I've heard one speak. Really? I find most cats quite verbose. Maybe they just don't want to talk to you. Well, they meow at me, but I obviously don't understand them. But you speak English. I'm also fluent in German. Okay. I think I must be hallucinating. I hit my head pretty hard earlier. Yes, I saw. That was quite the fall. Nobody's fallen down here in a while. You saw? Have you been watching me? Oh, sure. You're quite clever, Alice. Getting that fountain working again. The last one just fiddled with those statues for a while and then gave up. Well, wait, sorry. How do you know my name? Because you look like an Alice. Because that's what you are, aren't you? An Alice. What does that mean? How exactly does an Alice look? Well, you don't look like just any old Alice. You look perfectly like yourself. And since you happen to be Alice, it means you rather look like an Alice. After all, how else would you look? I am terribly confused. Well then, which is it? You're either confused or you're Alice. Which one? Both? I'm both, I suppose. I'm a very confused Alice at the moment. Sorry. I'm just a little overwhelmed right now. So much has happened since I woke up and it's just a bit much, you know? If you could just help me get my head sorted, I would very much appreciate it. Sure. Very confused, Alice. How can I help? How do I get out of here? Do you know how I can get out of here? Well, that depends on what you mean by out of here. I want to get out of this, wherever we are. Out of this hole or whatever it is. Back to where? Just not here, mostly. Back to where I was before. The outside. Do you know the way out? I should imagine the way out is the opposite of however you fell in. Though it's usually a one-way trip. See, that's just the issue. I can't remember how I fell in. Not much of anything, really. I mean, I remember a few things, like books and basic arithmetic and how to speak English, of course, but all the helpful memories are just gone. I just remember waking up here. Does that sort of thing usually happen to you? Forgetting things, I mean. How should I know if I usually forget things when I can't remember who I am? You're Alice. Well, I didn't forget that, obviously. Do you know the way out of here or not? Sure. It's in the house. Really? Well, all right. May I have the key back, then? I shouldn't think so, no. Why not? Does it belong to you? I found it. Yes, I found it. And then I accidentally dropped it on the way over. And then I found it, so by your very own flimsy ethics, it's mine now, isn't it? No, I found it first. It's quite possible that any number of people found the key before you did. That didn't deter you from taking it. Oh my god, stop with the mind games, Monokuma Cat! Look, Mr. Cat, I just really need to get out of here. Can I please have the key? No. Can you at least just unlock the door for me? You can keep the key, I just need to get in. No. Well, why not? There's nothing behind that door for you. Yet. But you just said that's the way out. Yes, but not for you. Not yet. See, this is just the demo. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. And the house and everything after it is all content that's not quite ready for you yet. That's early access stuff in there. Early access? Okay, now we're getting meta. What are you talking about? No, this is the demo. It's only the first tiny little bit of your story. If you'd like to experience the rest, you'll have to wait for the next bits to be out. No, that's up to you, too. Up to me? What do you mean? If you want the rest of the game. Okay, yeah, there we go. Check out the Kickstarter. Yeah. So I thought that I thought that this was already out. I thought that this was... I didn't realize that this was I didn't realize this was still in Kickstarter. If I can't go into the house, what should I do now? Okay, yeah, Kickstarter for the game, or just stay here and walk around for a bit, see if you missed anything. Can I just have the key? When we get to the real thing, I'll give it to you myself. That would be nice. I can give it to you. Oh, we are getting the key. Thank you, Mr. Cat. Be aware, you may not encounter what you expect. All right, let's just try to open the door and see what happens. Here goes nothing. It's gonna kick us right back to the start, isn't it? Yep, there we go. Okay, so I thought that the game was finished. I was completely wrong. But hey, I'm fine with that. Like I said, I've been following this game on YouTube, and I'm totally down for more of this. So I guess if you're interested in this, go and check out their Kickstarter. Habromania, very, very impressive game, I gotta say. Okay, and that was it for the playtesters. I was just seeing if there was anything else. It's gonna kick us back to the main menu, isn't it? Thank you for playing the Habromania demo, with love from Sydney and the Tosca Studios team. Yep, there we go. So I'm curious, like, how far do they have to go on their Kickstarter? Oh yeah, they cleared it. They cleared the Kickstarter. Alright, fantastic. Okay, so never mind. Never mind. The game is funded. This was just a demo. But still, if this seems like something that you want to check out, go ahead and throw a couple bucks their way. I am very, very interested in this, and hopefully when the full version comes out, maybe we'll come back to this one. It wasn't necessarily scary, but there were definitely some unsettling things that might be, interesting to check out. And with that, that is the end of, the stuff that I got off of Steam Next Fest. So, like I said, it was kind of a mixed bag of stuff. Some stuff wasn't quite what I expected, and other stuff, I'm definitely gonna keep my eye on. But hope you guys enjoyed this. We usually don't tackle this many games in one stream. I kind of, myself felt like I was kind of bouncing back and forth, quite a bit, but if you guys like seeing more of these random one-off games, let me know. It was kind of cool seeing what's coming next, and I definitely got some ideas for some future streams. I definitely would like to come back to Habromania. May come back to Earth Must Die. It depends on how that other scene shakes out. It is kind of crass humor. It kind of reminds me of another game that I have, Thank Goodness You're Here, which is that same kind of crass, very, very British humor. But again. And, yeah, Marvel Cosmic Invasion was just good old-fashioned, beat-em-up nostalgia that I'm not the best at, but it was still fun to play. So, hope you guys enjoyed this. This was a fun little change of pace for me. We'll be back to our usual shenanigans on Thursday with more Urban Myth Dissolution Center, and be sure and tune in Saturday. We will be back to Sonic Racing Cross Worlds. We're going to take on some more Grand Prix, and we're going to try and unlock Supersonic. Don't know if we're gonna be able to do it in a single stream. We still have a lot of rivals to go, but we're gonna do our best and see if we can maybe get a Supersonic for our troubles. No stream this Sunday, but Danganronpa 3 V3 will be back on October 26th. We will be back streaming then. So sorry for the delay. Doing a 6-man LP is actually kind of difficult. We had a lot of scheduling stuff come up, but hopefully we'll be back and ready to go October 26th. So Just stay tuned for that. And we got some more stuff coming up for the rest of Spooky Month. We got Deadly Premonition next week. We've got Little Nightmares. We've got Crow Country. We've got the OG Resident Evil that I'm going to play Halloween Day. And, of course, our special mystery game on October 29th that I'm very excited about. It's more than a week away from coming out, and I'm very, very anxious to play it. But that's going to do it for me for tonight. So, until next time, guys, this is SGG signing off. Stay super, everybody, and I will catch you guys on Thursday for more Urban Myths. Have a great night, everyone. So long.
You know me, the fighting freak Knuckles, and we're at Pumpkin Hill. You ready? I ain't gon' let it get to me, I'm just gon' creep. Down in Pumpkin Hill, I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here, I can sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. I'm gonna hold my head, cause I have no fear. This probably seems crazy, a graveyard theory. Our ghosts try to approach me and got leery. Ask him a question and he vanished in a second. I'm walking through valleys, crying pumpkins in the alley. Didn't seem happy, but they sure tried to get me. Had to back them up with the fist metal crack 'em. I'm hearing someone saying, you a chicken, don't be scared. It had to be the wind, cause nobody wasn't there. I searched and I searched as I climbed up the wall. And then I started to fly, I went in deeper. Let it get to me, I'm just gon' creep. Down Pumpkin Hill, I got to find my lost piece. I know that it's here, I sense it in my feet. The great emerald's power allows me to feel. I can't see a thing, but it's around somewhere. I gotta hold my head, I have no fear. It probably seemed crazy, a graveyard theory. A ghost try